Hello everyone, welcome to Melancholy Mentor, where classic literature meets the vibrant world of radio plays. I'm Fran, and I'm joined by Evan from Mystery Mythos. Together, we're your guides on this creative journey. During each episode, we'll dive into stories featured on the Melancholy Mentor channel, allowing fresh ideas to flourish, inspiring you to dream big and unlock your creative potential. Get comfy, open your mind, and embrace curiosity. Let's get started.
Hello, I'm Fran.
And I'm Evan.
And today we're going to talk about the Oblong box.
Yes.
So each week we're bringing you a highlight of a radio drama that we've got on our channel, Melancholy Mentor. And this week it's the turn of the Oblong box. So the Oblong box is by Edgar Allan Poe, and it explores the dark recesses of the human psyche and the mysteries that lie within.
Wow.
I know, it sounds cool, doesn't it? It's
Yeah,
actually from
really
the part of the description that we've got on the radio play. So I took it from there.
nice.
The story revolves around an unnamed narrator, which I feel like a lot of Poe's stories revolve around an unnamed narrator. The
Yeah.
actual film for this was filmed in Poole. And when I say film, I mean the film that we do. So what Evan and I do, usually me actually, I go around with a tripod and my phone and I film scenes around Poole in Dorset. So it's usually Poole, but sometimes it's a little bit of Hampshire, or there's other areas of Dorset that I film. And this was filmed at Poole Harbour. Now, I wanted to say something about Poole Harbour because it's one of our favourite places, isn't it, Evan?
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah. Poole Harbour, it's a natural harbour and it's actually a drowned valley. So I like that. It's a drowned valley formed at the end of the last ice age. The radio play itself is nearly 25 minutes long. So sometimes the videos that I do are looped, but it allows listeners to have the audio of the radio play, but they can also have just some video of the water or the sky or some boats to go along with it. And what we also do on the channel is we add some black screen videos in for anybody that likes to sleep to them. So let's say a bit more about the Oblong box. So it's a short story, and it was first published in 1844. And it's about a sea voyage and a mysterious box. Now, the actual recording, I know. So it was first published in a newspaper called The Dollar. So it's the Dollar newspaper. I couldn't find out any information about this at all. Now, bearing in mind that Edgar Allan Poe, he was actually born in 1809 and perished in 1840. Is it 49? Yeah. So we've only got so much on his life. There's a lot online about his life, but this particular first publication of the Oblong box in the Dollar newspaper, I couldn't find out anything else about the Dollar newspaper. And I know a lot of the time we struggle to find out information about the radio plays. So there's not a lot to be found about them, but you've got a little bit about this one, haven't you, Evan?
Yeah, a little bit. This one is it's by the Weird Circle, and it was a radio drama series produced in New York. And it was actually broadcast between 1943 and 1945. That's all it ran for. It was showcasing like drama, suspense, and kind of horror stuff. And it lasted for they did like 2 seasons, and it consisted of like 78 shows across the 2 seasons. And the Oblong box was number 64. So
Now I'm wondering, you see, if it ran for 2 seasons and the Oblong box is number 64, how many numbers it went up to?
I think, yeah, I think it was like 70, it was 78 shows. Yeah, it was 78
okay.
shows. So, and I think the first season was like 39, like went up to 39, and then it went into the second season. So
Okay. Yeah, because we've featured them before on the channel.
mm.
Um, and I know that we don't know anything else about them, do we?
No, there's not a great deal to find out. I've kind of scoured the internet on this one. That's
Okay.
pretty much it. It just kind of repeats the same information, so.
Yeah. So again, if anybody's got any information that they want to share with us that we highlight in these episodes, then by all means, please do, because
Yeah.
we're always open to learning more. So Edgar Allan Poe was known for poetries and short stories, particularly tales involving mystery and the macabre,
Mhm.
which
Yeah.
I love as well. There's a movie based on the Oblong Box. Now, when I say based on it, I think it's very loosely based on the actual original story. And the movie is a 1969 Gothic horror, and it's starring Vincent Price and Christopher Lee. Just very
Cool.
loosely based on it. And I've actually seen this movie.
Mm. I want to see this, but haven't got round to watching it. It's on my list.
I've
Like
seen this movie
one of them.
years ago, and I
Mm.
really like it because I've watched a lot of Vincent Price movies, Christopher
Mm.
Lee, Boris Karloff, Peter Cushing. It's one of my favourites as well. So it'd be nice
Yeah.
sometime if we could perhaps do a deeper dive into some of the actors and highlight some of the actresses as well
Yeah.
that were featured in the movie adaptations of
Yeah,
the
definitely.
radio dramas that are often originating from an actual book or a play, aren't they, to start with,
Yeah.
that we've got on the channel. So a little bit about Christopher Lee. He's an English actor, and he was born in 1922 and he perished in 2015. He actually had heart failure
All
and
right.
he was 93 years old.
Oh, crikey.
I
Yeah.
know, incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing actor. And at the time, it was said that he was the titan of the golden age of cinema.
Hmm. Yeah.
I love as well. What a accolade that is.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
titan of the golden age of cinema. Sounds amazing. So in previous episodes, we've delved a little bit into the history of Edgar Allan Poe, his life, and very, very mysterious death.
Mm.
And we've kind of delved into a couple of others. So I feel like we can do more of a deeper dive on that
Yeah.
another time. And that's all we've got on the Oblong Box. So if
Yeah.
you want to find out more about the actual story, go and listen to the radio play adaptation that we've got on the channel, Melancholy Mentor, which is actually a really good recording. I've
Yeah. Yeah, it
listened
is
to it
good.
now a couple of times and it's a nice recording. It's got some really good sound effects, hasn't it, in the background?
Yeah. Yeah, it has. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like a lot of work went into this one. So
Mm.
please do go and take a listen to The Oblong Box by Edgar Allan Poe on Melancholy Mentor. And thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.